Hi guys, I finally took a little bit of time to make this video. NaNoWriMo Wrap-Up. Okay, how did it went for me? I did a little bit over 22K. Almost half of what I did last year. Okay, let me explain that. Last year I had 3 projects going on at the same time. A fan fiction and 2 stories, and that of course piles up when we go to do the word count. So this year it was only 1 project. I did it on an easy, relaxed pace. I didn't write every day, but I keep on going with the story. I do have to say that I still want to finish this. I have other projects that I want to finish, but since I'm already doing this story, why not finish it? Have something done. So I said, okay, I have December, but December I have finals all month and I can't do this. And then I said, well, it's not nano anymore. So I decided that I'm gonna write 750 words every day for this particular story until the end of December, which will be a little bit around the 25K in a month. So I started doing this on December the 4th. So far so good. I have already written my words for today, which is it's already December the 6th. So it's good. I'm doing it. I was actually surprised because yesterday I got a scene out of I don't know where the fuck that came from. I mean, it was not even in my mind and it just showed up. I don't know where it's gonna fit. I don't know if it's gonna be from this story or it can lead to the other part, which is gonna be the sequel, but it can fit either way, here or there. So yeah. The tricky part for this month is that my 750 words has to be for this story. I have 3 new plot bunnies. I have been writing down the ideas and how I want things to go and all that. That's not going into my word count. It's not gonna be like Nano that every little thing that I wrote down about the story it was going to be in the word count. No, it has to be scenes or part of scenes, because 750 is not even a scene. It's half of it for the way that I see things. Nano again. We're doing a video about Nano. What happened? I mean, 22K? Okay, it's something. Yeah, it's better than nothing. But why so low? Well, I decided that this year I was going to take the easy approach. I was not going to stress about word count. I was going to write the story. I want to go where the things go, and yeah, the main focus is not stress over word count. Don't stress. Last year when I finished November, I didn't want to see anything that I was doing. Actually, that fan fiction that I was writing last year is not even done, and I still read that from time to time, and I love the story, but I've never finished it. So, and this story is completely different. This, I don't have as much love as I had for that fan fiction last year, and I still want to write it down. So, go figure. What I learned about NaNoWriMo is that you have to keep on doing the things that you're doing. I mean, if you're writing and you can't get to your word count for the day that is 1,667 words every day, do less than that, but write. I have been doing and saying that in my videos all November. Quitting was not an option for me, even though I didn't write every day. I wrote what I could every day, and it felt good. It felt like I was going somewhere with the story, even though I don't have a whole manuscript or even half of a manuscript done yet. I think I got somewhere, and what I found the most complicated was not going back and adding things, add and change scenes. If I was going to dwell on everything, I realized I was not gonna finish anything. I was not gonna stop with a scene. I was not going to go forward. It's hard. I mean, it's hard. You just a little tweak here or just a little tweak there, but it's not. I mean, a little bit here and a little bit there and a little bit in that place, it adds up, and you're losing time and wasting time instead of going forward with the story and then go back. I did manage, and I did find out that leaving notes in brackets or even write down in my planner, okay, I have this idea that I should be add from this, and I write it down in a different color, and I know that when I go through my planner I can see exactly where I put stuff about writing. Something that I also realized is I went into the story with basic outlining. It was not even, you can't even call it outline. So I went as a pantser, and I need the outline. I mean, the scene that pops up yesterday, there was no freaking way it was going to be in an outline ever. But I'm getting into a point that I'm thinking I have to sit down, and every time I go to bed I'm thinking about, okay, what's gonna happen next, because it's not even done. I mean, what's gonna happen next, how this is gonna happen, how that's gonna happen, and then what? I mean, I don't have an outline, meaning I don't know the end. Well, I kind of know the end, but I don't want to know the end, because if I know the end I will not be enjoying the ride. So I need an outline, and I have to say I don't know how to outline. I have read a few books about it. I don't understand outlining, but I promised myself that after the year is over I'm gonna sit down and read about outlining. At least I'm gonna have something more done by the end of the month and the end of the year. I want to have for next year a manuscript, a raw first draft, a very raw first draft. I want to have that for next year. I don't know where in my crazy schedule that's gonna fit. I mean, I don't know when it's gonna be done, but I want that, and I want to have it before my birthday, which is in August. So yeah, that's what I want, because I want to have something done. I want to finish something. I have never ever in my life finished story. Well, actually I did once when I was 15. Yeah, that was the only story that I finished. I have decided I'm not gonna show this to anyone anymore. I did it on Nano, and oh my god, I mean, I got a brutal, honest answer to a question that I posed to a friend that I knew it was going to be brutal with me. and it bugs me down. So I mean, it slapped me in the face, and I was like, I was ready, but I was not that ready. So I kind of go a little bit sad for a few days, and then I said, okay, I asked for this, I know this, she's just one person, I show the same scene to someone else, they love it, I say, okay, this is a proof that you cannot be sure of the response that you're gonna get from your readers. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing this. So I keep on writing the story, I keep on writing the story, I keep on writing the story, and I decided I'm not gonna share it anymore. It was a good mistake, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. Not until it's done, and at least I have figured it out and read it again twice, edited at least once. So yeah, but guys, NaNoWriMo is a very, very good experience that you need to try if you want to go into the writing atmosphere, or you're thinking that you want to write, or you want to become a published author. Even though if you're an independent author, you need to try it. The good thing about Nano is that you have all the people on the writing community there. You have videos, you have tweets, you have everything that you want on Facebook, whatever social media that you're in. Trust me, you're gonna find something about NaNoWriMo on November. So that's the good part. And the pressure, the peer pressure, the help, the feedback, everything. You can do Nano anytime in any month of the year. And I do believe that if you really want to be a writer, you have to try it. I mean, even if it's not for writing, it's for editing, you go to the Revel part of NaNoWriMo, you have to try it. At least once. At least once. I guess that was it. Congratulations to all of you that went over the 50K, and even more congratulations to those that didn't went over the 50K. Because why? Because you didn't stop at a big fat 0. You at least have a few words done. Even though if it's 2,000 words. It's 2,000 words you didn't have before. So, now it's time to pick up what you did in November and decided, I like the story to keep on going, or I want to put it down forever. Because don't kid yourself, you're probably not going to get that again. And start a new one. Or you just want to keep on going and see where this story gets to. I mean, you have to figure it out, right? There's something else that I learned about Nano that I want to add before I finish this video. Don't chase the plot bunnies. And this is hard because I have to be honest with you. I have more plot bunnies in November than any month of the year. But what Sam said in a video a few days ago, or I think it was yesterday, it's true about plot bunnies. Write the plot bunny down, what you have in mind. I mean, I have this idea of this character, and this happens, and this, and this, and this, and this is what's driving me to write this. Set it aside in a notebook. Keep on writing what you're doing. Because I have to say the sad truth about this is, you chase plot bunnies and you're not gonna get a bunny soup ever. Because you're gonna chase one bunny and then you said, oh, that bunny's better. And you go that bunny and oh, that bunny's better, and you're not gonna get your hands in one freaking bunny to put it. And I'm sorry, but eat it. You just have to pick one, settle down and say, okay, I pick this one. I have to make do with what I have. If you realize that it's hard to do, on the other hand, yeah, just, oh well, that was not a good way to explain myself. I'm sorry, but that was the first thing that came to mind. Sorry. Thank you guys for watching, for sticking with my rambling, and we will see each other in another video later. Bye.